Welcome to TMT. This is Dr. Shirley Agwocha from Thakur College of Science and Commerce. My today's topic is phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera has numerous organisms which belong to the first phylum of animal kingdom. Phylum Porifera name is given by Grant in 1936. The meaning of this in Latin, porus means pore and fero means bear. So pore bearing animals are included in phylum Porifera. These animals are primitive multicellular organisms which are commonly called as sponges. They have cellular grade of organization and the body wall is diploblastic in nature. Diploblastic means the body wall is made up of two layers, outer ectoderm and inner endoderm, and in between these two layers there is presence of mesoglia, which is a gelatinous substance which is non-cellular material. Their body is either radially symmetrical or asymmetrical. These animals, the body wall looks like this. The inner lining is made up of flagellated cells which are called as choanocytes, and the outer lining is made up of pinacocytes. So they are also called as choanoderm and pinacoderm as well. In between you can see there is presence of mesoglia. In mesoglia there is presence of amoebocytes, different type of spicules present in the mesoglia layer. All these forms, all these sponges are aquatic in nature. None of them has any representative in the terrestrial ecosystem. They are attached to substratum, that is sessile, and they are sedentary. So even though the adults are sedentary, the larva is a free swimming larva. We'll be discussing about it a bit later. They have presence of numerous minute pores on the body called as ostia, and that is why they are called as sponges. They also have a single large opening which is present at the free end or at the tip, which is called as osculum. Another important characteristic is they have presence of a central interior space or cavity which is called as spongocele. Sponges have skeleton made up of either spongin fibers, spicules of silica or spicules of calcium carbonate. One more important features of these animals, that is sponges, is presence of canal system. All of us know they are attached to substratum. So to carry out different vital functions of the body, they have presence of this canal system. Canal system is useful in nutrition, in respiration, in removal of waste as well as in reproduction. How it is useful? When the water is coming in through minute pores, that is ostia, along with the water current, oxygen comes in, fresh supply of food comes in, the cells lining spongocele pick up this oxygen as well as food particles, and as the water is going out through osculum, carbon dioxide is released by sponges and the waste matter is released by these organisms, which is carried out from the osculum. Canal system is also useful in the reproduction, that is for transfer of sperms from one individual to the neighboring sponge. So this canal system is a characteristic feature of these organisms because it is useful in many ways. Digestion in these animals is intracellular digestion. They do not have any special cells for sensory or nervous function. Respiration, as I have mentioned earlier, is by simple diffusion by the cells lining the spongocele. Now we see there are basically three types of canal systems which are seen in sponges. The most simple form is ascon type of canal system. Then little bit complex is cycon, and the most complex form is leucon type of canal system. The increase in the complexity increases with thickness of the body wall increasing as well as the folding of the body wall increasing. So ascon, cycon and leucon, three types of canal systems are seen in sponges. There are wide variety of spicules present in sponges. They are either megascleres or microscleres. In these, there are monoxon, triaxon, tetraxon, polyxon, triradiate, amphidisc. Wide variety of spicules are present in different species of sponges. Reproduction in them is either by asexual mode or by sexual method. By production of formation of gemmules or production of gemmules, or by budding, that is asexual way, and sexual reproduction is by union of sperm and ovum. Sponges are classified by Hyman in 1940. Now this classification is based on what kind of skeleton they have. Based on that, there are three types of sponges which are included in three different classes: class Calcarea, class Hexagnalida, and class Demospongy. Let us see different characters of these classes. Class Calcarea members are also called as chalk sponges because the skeleton is made up of calcium carbonate spicules, that is calcareous spicules. The spicules might be monoxon or tetraxon type. These individuals are either solitary or colonial. The shape of the body is cylindrical or vase-like. Usually they have dull color and they are known for growing up to 15 centimeters in size. That is the length of the body. These members of class Calcarea are usually known for living in shallow marine waters of oceans in the world. Canal system might be any one, Ascon, Sycon or Leucon type in them. Asexual reproduction is either by budding or by formation of reduction bodies. We will see example from class Calcarea, that is Leucosolenia. It is a simple, colonial, delicate branching structure which is known for living in marine habitat, and they are usually found attached to hard surfaces like rocks or stones in the shallow waters in the coastal region. Body is cylindrical or vase-like. Numerous such cylindrical or vase-like structures which are vertical in nature are joined by horizontal branches at the base. They are known for growing up to 25 mm in height. The spicules, since they are members of class Calcarea, the spicules are calcareous type, that is made up of calcium carbonate, which are either triaxon, monoxon or tetraxon type. Reproduction in them, if it is asexual mode, it is by budding; sexual, obviously by formation of sperms and ova. During their life cycle, there is presence of larval stage, that is parenchyma larva. Let us see how the actual animal looks. This is Leucosolenia, white or off-white colored individual. Yeah, see how the vertical branches are there, vertical individuals which are joined together at the base with stolons, which are actual horizontal branches which form a colony of Leucosolenia. Let us go to the next class, that is class Hexagnalida. These are also called as glass sponges, known for living in deep sea water. The body is either funnel shaped or cylindrical in shape. They are called as members of Hexagnalida because the spicules are made up of silica, and these spicules are hexagonal in nature. That is why members of class Hexagnalida. The type of canal system they have is Sycon type of canal system. Yeah, let us see example. Euplectella, which is also called as Venus flower basket. You know, this is one of the beautiful organisms present in the marine ecosystem. Usually in countries like Japan, it is gifted as a wedding gift because of its beautiful appearance that we will be seeing in the picture as I will show you. The body is cylindrical, curved with thin wall. The upper end usually have oscular sieve, and at the lower end there are numerous siliceous spicules which are useful in anchoring to the substratum at the bottom of the sea. They have hexagnal spicules which are siliceous in nature. The type of canal system they have is Sycon type of canal system. The ostia are present, but there are numerous other perforations which are called as parietal gaps. They are known for growing up to 10 to 30 centimeters in height. The third, this is the picture of Euplectella. See how beautiful intricate design it has, that is the interconnected siliceous spicules which give this beautiful appearance. The next class, that is Demospongy. Majority of the members are known for living in marine habitat, but few are also representatives in freshwater ecosystem. They are large size, either solitary or colonial forms. The skeleton is made up of spongine fibers, which is sometimes also associated with non-hexagonal spicules of silica. The body shape is irregular and they have Leucon type of canal system. We are talking about class Demospongy. The characteristic feature of this is presence of spongine fibers as the major skeleton in them. The example we are going to take from this is bath sponge, which is called as Euspongia. It is actually a colonial form known for living in shallow marine water. Usually on the rocky surfaces they are found. Body is more or less rounded. The color when they are alive, it is grey, light grey, dark grey, and when they die after drying up, the color is either yellowish or brownish in nature. They are known for growing up to 10 centimeters in diameter. Characteristic feature is presence of numerous minute projections on the body, which are called as conuli, which is actually because of the presence of the strands of spongine fibers in them. Skeleton, as usual, like all other members of this class, the skeleton is made up of spongine fibers. They are colonial, but you cannot separate the individuals because the entire structure is fused together so much that we cannot demarcate the different individuals in the colony. The reproduction is either by asexual mode, that is by budding, or by sexual mode by formation of gametes and union of gametes. Thank you. This is the structure, how it exactly looks, yellowish colored structure of Euspongia, that is bath sponge. These are my references.